Okay, let's see if this works any better. Let's see. Okay, let's share this with the group. Let me know when you guys are here. Let me know. Sunday afternoon. I was on time. And I guess the whole idea was to try to go live in the group instead, and it didn't seem to be working. I had lots of people joining. Shaylee's here. Hi, Shaylee. I know. I tried to make it less creepy for us to avoid what happened last time. Shreen's here. Hi. Thank you, Shreen. Thank you so much. So maybe this will work better. I know there was already, as soon as I went live, I saw there were seven people watching, but nobody could say anything to me. So I don't know. I don't know what was going on there. Hi, Cheryl Barr. Cheryl Barr's watching. Oh, so yeah. Today, seriously, we are just going to hang out. We're going to do some positive tarot card pulls today. Some positive tarots. Cheryl's saying hi to everybody. Hi. And I got lucky. My husband ran to Tim Hortons for me before the live. So I have a warm, hot Tim Hortons. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Well, I'm here. And what is everybody up to? Cheryl says we were talking, but you couldn't see. Okay, yeah, because like I said, there was 7 people that joined, and I was and all it kept saying was Cheryl Barr watching. And then it kept repeating that, and I was okay, now everybody thinks I'm freaking late or something. But anyway, I tried to avoid it, and I guess it didn't work. And we have Bonnie. She goes as Baja Barsanti. She says, hi, Katie. I say hi. Sandy Cork's watching all the way from the living room. Hi, Sandy. How are ya? How are ya? So yeah, let me know when you guys are all popping on here. There's not much going on in the world of Dreamweaver Dreads other than all week long I have been busy with Sharon Bradley's set. Guys, it looks like a freaking lion's mane. It is absolutely gorgeous. I say that about every set, I know, but every set is so different. Every set is so different than the next. So it's pretty cool. It's always so beautiful to watch every set come alive. And of course it doesn't come alive until it actually gets to the person. Sandy says, just dreamy. Don't you love his posts? Everything is dreamy and fantastic, and you know what I mean? I know. It's so awesome. Well, I hope everybody's having an awesome day. I know the group was pretty quiet yesterday, and I know that it tends to get quiet, guys, when I'm creating dreads. Here's the thing. Every time I post or comment, I literally have to put my work down to do that. So I never want you guys to forget or to think that I don't think of you guys all day long, because if I had my way, you know what I mean? I would either be, I'd have both. I'd have someone to be making all my posts and saying how I feel, and someone to be making my dreads. So in a perfect world, that would happen, but it's clearly not. But yeah, so yeah, what's up? What is up? So everybody's quiet today too? Everybody's just feeling quiet. That's okay. That is all right. I slept so good last night too. It was awesome. It was awesome. So anyway, it looks like I have a few people in the group. It looks like it. Are you guys able to talk? I hope that this isn't, and we got Candy Franco, one of my dear friends all the way from Windsor, Ontario watching. Guys, her and I have been friends for quite a long time, and I'm so glad that she finally decided to join us. Thank you, Candy. Thank you. You guys will love her. She's amazing. She's also an artist. She paints, she draws, And she is a lover of all music, just like me. Shaylee says, I'm in line at the Dollarama. Oh, I mean, you are like hardcore. You are hardcore Dreamweaver dreads. You know what I'm saying? Shreen says, yes. So, okay, good. You guys can actually speak to me. That's awesome. Unfortunately, I can't see your face, but I do love being able to read what you guys are up to. So awesome. So as I was saying, this afternoon is basically a hangout. We are literally going to hang out, and I am going to pull cards for you guys. Remember, I am not claiming to be any sort of psychic or a witch or whatever it is that other people think, and that's okay. I've had, and that's okay. What I do is I send messages to you if you wish. I don't put any of this on anybody if they are not into it or don't wish to have it. It's you that lets me know whether you want a message or not. And I love to give them. These are my positive tarot cards that I chose myself at the Oracle here in Sechelt, where I will be working soon in the next couple of weeks. So I'm pretty excited about that. I won't lie, guys. I'm going to have a lot of new, so much stuff. Guys, the options are endless. Seriously, I'll be coming home with probably crystals and maybe a different sort of tarot deck. There's lots of new things for me to learn. Guys, I'm so excited. I'm so excited for the knowledge. So yeah, I'm super happy about that. So these are the Good Tarot, the deck that I use. Now keep in mind, it is all about positivity. You are still the master of your domain. Haven't you ever seen that show on that one episode on Seinfeld about being the master of your own domain? I don't know. I still always remember that. I don't know why I always keep using that term, but I guess it's true. It's true. It is. So yeah, I was gonna light some sage. The other day, I won't lie, I love the smell of sage, but I don't know, man. I got smoked out for a couple, at least a day after that. I had an overwhelming sweet smell of sage, but I mean not that blissfully heavenly sagey smell. I literally got smoked out, y'all. So today I'm using incense. So that's what I'm doing. Let's see here. Shaylee says, I can't wait for you to share your crystal knowledge with us. I'm sure you're going to learn so much there. And I think I will too. I definitely will. Cheryl says, don't spend all your check. No. And the thing is, guys, I'm not going to be working there very much. Seriously, a couple days a week, 5.5 hours, I think, a day. It's going to be, I'm literally doing this, guys, to get out and be social. And that little bit of money that I do make, probably, you're right, I'll probably spend it on things for the group. Whether it be things like crystals, knowledge, different kinds of tarots, and giveaways. I don't know, but that job isn't, the only thing I'm personally going to be getting out of this job is meeting people and getting out of the house and working alongside really cool people. So that's where that's at. The rest is for you guys, just saying. All right, so that's awesome. Oh, we have Mike and Gertie here. This is your first live. Welcome. Shaylee says, no better place than the store to do that. So excited for you. Yeah, guys, it's a great opportunity. It's going to be fantastic. So yeah, I'm pretty stoked. And we got Sharon Bradley in the house from Kelowna. Everybody, Sharon is the lady that I am making that beautiful lion's mane for. And it's coming along quite nicely. Now, I got up today, guys. I have not worked on any dreads today. Sometimes I need a break, too. So yeah, I still have 10 pieces to go. A few of those are going to be different sorts of braids that I have left to do. And then of course the sealing process. I'm also still waiting for some of those charms that I'm waiting for in the mail for this set as well. But this set is very close to being done. And then next on the list, we will have Catherine de Toma. So I am excited. Cheryl Barr says, excited for you, Sharon. Hi, Sharon. We all love you. Everybody, you are all so, so loved. So, so loved. Sharon says, super excited. Oh, girl. Girl, I am so excited for you. Like, seriously, I'm using colors I would wear. So as I'm making your dread set, I'm just like, it's really exciting. Really, really. I'll just grab a few so you can kind of see. Hold on. So this is the beautiful set, you guys. Now you can tell, especially with the blonde dreads, guys, it looks just like mine. And very long. Again, a very long set. So as you can see, and then of course after I seal them, guys, these are gorgeous. Just gorgeous. Sharon, you've got to be so excited. You've got to be so excited. Like, just wait till I put the final details in here, guys. But yeah, this is pretty amazing. And that brown, that goldy color, oh. Shireen says, oh my goodness, they are stunning, made with love. Yes, they are. Sharon says, oh my God. Oh my God, yeah. So no, this is with her set, hold on. So with Sharon's set, we decided to go ahead with some double enders on these ones. So a lot of those are double ended. And then right at the last minute, because I felt someone's just having some single endeds, and I think, Sharon, what I was trying to let you know is having some single ended around your face is going to help the set look a little bit more natural and move a little more natural around your face. The idea is to get people guessing whether they're real or not, right? We all want a lot of fullness. I'm hoping that a lot of your double-endeds that you try to keep usually just under your crown on your head, but then use some of your single-endeds for the very first row in the back of the head. Because that will make it way more comfortable for you on the nape of your neck, is to possibly put about 3 of those at the nape of your neck, and then the rest you want just some that are going to frame your face right in here. So when you decide to wear your hair up and stuff, or your hair is laying down naturally, you want it to be able to look natural too. So just a little heads up, if anyone's wondering why I do that, I just think it's a more natural way of wearing the dreads. So that's what my idea is anyway. Sharon's like, oh my God. Sharon, you're gonna love them. You are absolutely gonna love them. Definitely. Let's see what else I got. Sharon says, good advice. Thanks, Katie. You are the best. Listen, I'm just trying to... I want to make sure when you get your dreads, you love them. I want you to wear them. I don't want you to go, God, I wish I would have just had, like... I want to give you that option of making sure that they are the most natural way to wear your dreads. Like I said, I want people guessing, because people all actually guess about me too. And you can see, I need some tightening done. But I'm too busy for myself, so like I have lots of tightening to do for myself. But whatever. So my advice was just if you're gonna do double ends, guys, make sure you got some single ends in there, because you want them to lay naturally. Sharon says, where would you suggest the braids to go? Now the braids, remember that lasso that I show you guys? So you take the one end, put it through the hole, make your lasso. Take those braids, and you usually want them somewhere in the sides or right where you know your hair is going to lay. You want them to show off. So you're going to want them in random spots. You're going to connect your braids to a dreadlock right at the top. You're going to make the lasso. And if you've watched any of my other videos, I know Shaylee's like, whatever. I know, whatever. You're just going to take your braid. You're going to put it in the lasso, put your dread through it. Bring your braid up, tighten the braid, and then let it dangle. And you just want them in spots where you kind of want a little bit of an accent. I don't know if that makes any sense to you guys. Sharon, does that make any sense? I hope. If not, I can kind of quickly show you. I don't mind. But yeah, the braids, guys, put them where you want people to see them. For me, I think the braids always look nice when they're just kind of attached, maybe behind your ear. You want some pieces, if you're like me and you like to wear your dreads in the front, you want a few of them here. You want maybe a few in along with your hair. Sharon says, yes, perfect sense. Okay, good. Awesome, awesome. I will make sure too, if you have any questions when you get your dreads or you're uncertain, I've been known to get up in at midnight and make a quick video. I've done that, I think, for Cindy Porter on the island. I did that for her really quick about the braids too. But yeah, I'm like your little go-to. Once you get your dreads, you don't have to be scared of what am I supposed to freaking do about it. I'm right here. And I don't mind because I love it. I love to see you just wear them your best way. Okay, so I just wanted to again thank you. This group is amazing, amazing, amazing. I cannot believe this week I was working really, really hard on this dread set, and I have had members sharing the shit out of my stuff. And I need you to know that that is huge for me. It is absolutely huge, you guys. I am the only one advertising for myself, and dreadlocks are a really hard thing to advertise, especially a group like this, because a lot of people think that this is just a group for dreadlocks, and if they don't have dreadlocks or they don't want dreadlocks, why bother joining? So it's really hard to it's really hard, I gotta tell you, in a world like this, to get people to understand what my group is all about. And I really appreciate that people are so supportive in sharing that with others. So I just wanted to put that out there for you guys. Yeah, I think you guys saw that I posted, I have a shit ton of colors. I have so many colors, you guys. It's crazy. It's crazy, crazy. So if you are wondering about putting a set together, or you've got ideas, you know what I mean? Yeah. Sharon Bradley's set is almost done. And then that will leave 2 people on the list. Don't hesitate, you guys. Just saying, it doesn't take long before that, before it grows. And another thing too is that I really don't want to have to rush through sets. I was doing that for a little while, and I literally think I was starting to burn myself out, and I can't do it. What I have to understand, and what I hope others understand, is that I'm not a dreadlock factory. I am creating art, and I really enjoy creating it, and I don't think if I speed through it, it makes it any prettier, and I don't think making them any faster makes me better. So I just want everyone to keep in mind that when you do order a set from me, it's made with love, it's made with thought, and I do put a lot of energy into it, even mental energy. And I just want people to know that I've had some people message me and say, oh, can I get it like 2 sets made in a couple weeks? No, you can't. Like it's impossible, guys. Then I'm not the dreadlock maker for you, I guess, if that's the proper way to say it. I would love to make everyone dreadlocks, but that's not, I'm just not a factory, and I hope that everybody can understand that. Cheryl says, sending hugs for Karen. Yes, sending hugs for Karen Robertshaw, you guys. Sending hugs for Shreen. Sending hugs for Barney. There are so many people in the group, you guys, that could really use support. Sometimes, and I would like to be able to, I'm going to be posting certain people if I feel, you know what I mean? Like, we got to be there for each other. I also post yesterday on like what would you attempt if you knew you couldn't fail? And I'm telling you, mental illness is a thing. That is probably one thing many people are struggling with, and right now with COVID, we do have access to the internet, and we do have all of that stuff, but we are in an amazing group, you guys, and we have the ability to help many people. We do. So that's pretty awesome. So I just want to give shout outs to people that need it. And I think all of us need it. You know what I mean? We all do in our own way. We need something, you know? My human trafficking t-shirts are going to be here soon. So those are, again, $40, guys, but that includes your shipping. And $5 of that goes towards the Stop the Traffic donation. And yeah, I've ordered them. I'm having them shipped here. So that is, I'm not making any money on these shirts, you guys. This is basically to show off our little army of Dreamweaver Dreads that we can kick some ass when it comes to human trafficking. If you're not fully aware of what human trafficking is all about, it is a horrible, it's horrible. And you know, the girl that brought this first to my attention was a girl in this group named Brandy, and of course Vanessa as well. And I'm sure there are other people that have had some things in life that pertain to this particular cause. But it's something to really look into, guys. Yeah, I won't go further into it. It's just, it's horrible. It's horrible, and I'm really trying to be an advocate for this. So, yeah. Shreen says, "Oh my goodness, thank you so much." You're welcome. I'm sending you hugs. Sending you hugs. So where is everybody? Everybody is so quiet. Everybody is quiet. Do I have food in my teeth? Are we good? Can you send hearts or something? Are we all live today? Do we like... I should have done the live outside and got some oxygen, or how are we doing? Or is everybody just wanting me to skip to the cards and not talk at all? Okay. Shreen's giving hearts. Thank you, Shreen. Thank you so much. Sandy Cork, you're always giving hearts. Cheryl Barr, thank you so much, you guys. That's awesome. Sharon Bradley says, "Sorry, Katie, I'm just stuffing my face. LOL." No worries, no worries. It's just, yeah, sometimes you gotta understand, it's very hard. I'm talking into thin air, and I'm hoping that everybody hears me. And Bonnie says, "I love you, so grateful for this group." Oh, we love you too, Bonnie. We love you too. Julia White's here. Oh my God. Julia, we love you too, Julia. Oh my God, you guys. That is awesome. I think what I should do is burn at least some Palo Santo today. Like I said, I'm gonna skip the sage because I super smoked myself out the other day. Right now I'm burning some incense that I love. Oh, Seijie's here too. Hi, Seiji. Hi, Seiji. And Julia. I don't know how to pronounce it in Hungarian, but she made what they consider, well, this is actually the true Hungarian goulash, and I saw her cooking this yesterday, and it looked absolutely amazing. It looked so good. I wanted to dive into that bowl so bad. Cheryl Barr says, "Hi, Julia, love your hair." Yeah, her hair is beautiful, you guys. It's so nice. I love being able to watch all the pictures. Sharon says, "Did you get some dragon's blood incense?" No, actually, I meant Sandy and I, what was it, the other day tried to get to the Oracle, and she was closed. I forget, in Seashelt, everything shuts down really early. Anything that's open the latest in this little town is like 9 o'clock. And of course, on a weekend or a Saturday or a Sunday, if you're even open, nothing stays open very long. But don't worry, I plan on grabbing some, most definitely. Now, this is Palo Santo, you guys. Julia says, "We're eating it now." Oh, you're so lucky. It looks so good. It actually reminds me of something on the lines of a borscht, almost, kind of-ish. I'm German, so we have a couple of different kinds of borscht. We have one that's like a Kumpst borscht, which would be like cabbage borscht. And then we have one that is like Zammerborscht, which would be more along the lines of a white, milky based ham, sort of pork dill, savory, summer savory soup, which is good too. But I would love to try to make your Hungarian goulash. And she even pronounced it. She pronounced it for me, and I don't remember. Oh, love and light, love and light. Good energy in, bad energy out. Good energy in, bad energy out. Okay, Cheryl, is that what you had at Christmas? Remember Sandy's giveaway? Sandy's giveaway. Oh, the Christmas pickle? Is that what you had at Christmas? Remember Sandy's giveaway? Yeah, well, Sandy had the Christmas pickle. I don't know if a lot of people have seen that video. It's hilarious. That is so funny. And for those of you who don't, or maybe are just coming on here for the first time, my name is Katie. I'm the creator of Dreamweaver Dreads. I wanted to really specify also that this isn't just a dreadlock group, guys. This is a positivity group. It's a group for lifting women up, or men. We have a lot of women with their husbands that come on and watch the show, or boyfriends, or girlfriends, whatever. Very supportive group of all people. Cheryl says something he got at dollar store. The pickle, the Christmas pickle. Oh no, I don't remember now. Sandy's gotten a lot of things. Sandy, if you're watching, let everyone know what your giveaway was that you got at the dollar store. There's so many different things now. I'm not sure. And also, guys, any questions that you have in the group, whether it's dreadlocks or question for me, questions and answers, I don't know, you got questions about me? I'm right here. Let me just shuffle up my cards while I talk to you guys here for a bit. Warm them up. Hello, cards. Hello, cards. I hope everybody's having a good weekend. Today is cloudy. We got a cloudy day here. I wish it would rain. Quite honestly, I like the cloudy days. I love rain. But you know what I'm really looking forward to is opening windows. I am really desperately wanting to open windows. Sandy Cork says, not knowing. Shaylee says, how long have you and the Sandster been together? We have been together since 2013. 2013. We got married in 2014. So what is that? Going on 8 years, I think. Sandy Cork. Yeah. Are we together almost 8 years? He's laughing. He doesn't remember. I think 2018 or 2013 we started dating. Yeah, so we've been together about almost 8 years. 8 years in spring. No, we were married in 2014. Yeah, he doesn't remember. He thinks we started dating in 2016. Yeah, no. Nope, he doesn't remember, and that's okay. You know what he never forgets, though, is my birthday. How did we meet? Oh, here's a cute story. Okay, so one day, I was just in the middle of getting insurance on this little beater car that I bought myself. It was a Ford, little wagon, and it was like nothing great to look at. It was like, I called her... Don't laugh, okay? Because I got the license plate and it was BJB. So I always had this like, no, I don't want to say out loud. But anyway, so I got this car. So I had just, Sandy Cork says, oh my God, help me. It's okay. You don't need to know the dates. I do it. I know the dates. So anyway, Sandy and I was walking into a store called Fields, and this was in Grimshaw, Alberta, okay? And he was on his way out of the store. And so we kind of bumped into each other, and I think we had at one time seen each other in the bar. We had mutual friends, but we never said anything, I guess, to each other. It was, I don't know, it's just how it is sometimes. And anyway, so as I'm walking in, he's walking out, and and seriously, he was like this. Oh my God, hi. And I was like, hey. And I wasn't wearing like any makeup, guys. I was in such a good mood. I jumped out of bed that morning because I was gonna go and get this car. I didn't care what the car looked like. It was mine. I was excited. I had wheels. And he stopped to shoot the shit with me for a while, and he was like, okay, well, you know, like we should get together sometime. And you know how excited he talks, right? Sandy talks with a lot of excitement. And he's like, well, you know what? I think that you and I should get together sometime, like, you know, like hot tub or movies or, you know, a bottle of wine or whatever. And I'm like looking at him like, sure, yeah, we can. Okay. So he grabs the receipt out of his bag of the items that he had just bought. He grabs the receipt out of his bag and he grabs a pen, and he quickly writes down his name. And he writes down his phone number, and he outlines his name like a bunch of times. And then he hands it to me, and he's like, okay, well, you have an awesome day. And I was like, I will, you too. So the guy was on my mind all day, right? Because at first I'm going, whoa, this is an excited man. And then later on that day, I was sitting in my room where I was living, and I was like, you know what? The thing that stuck with me is that he had balls. And Sandy always talks about having like 3 seconds of courage or something like that. And so I think what really stuck in my head about Sandy was that he had balls. And I loved that about him. I think that's what really got me. So I picked up my phone, I grabbed the receipt, and the rest is history. That's how we met, and we are still together. And we got married a little over a year later. So yeah. Sage says, that's how I feel about Julia. Aw, that's so nice. Yeah, you guys, it's like, that's the thing. And yeah, he stood in my mind because I was like, man, you know, there are some guys out there I remember back in the day, and I was okay with being single, by the way. Like, I wasn't looking for a guy, and I wasn't looking for anything. I had my own shit going on, by the way, and I almost thought when I met Sandy, he was just way too nice for me. Okay, let's be honest here. I was like, this guy is way too nice for me. I don't even deserve a guy this nice. And Sandy was just the type of guy for me. I always knew that I needed someone stronger than me. And he's just that guy. So yeah, it worked out so nice. Cheryl says, go for what you want in life. Good advice. And that's how Sandy is. You know, he... 30 I don't know what he always says, 30 seconds of courage, or I don't know, something like that anyway, but it's basically like you got to take life by the balls and just roll with it. So, and Shaylee's like, oh, I know. So that's how we met, you guys. That's how we met. Sharon says, that's so awesome. Yeah. You know, like we were, oh yeah, Sandy says 20 seconds of courage. And I think he got that from a movie. We built a zoo. Something, I think it was called. I might be wrong. We bought a zoo. Anyway, that's one of Sandy's favorite movies, and that's, I think, where that comes from. There's a clip in that movie, if you guys go back to watch it, about 20 seconds of courage. And he's the reason I even watched that movie, so that was actually kind of cute. So yeah, 20 seconds of courage. Because you know, you don't get unless you ask. And I know that for myself, you guys. You know, like we don't get unless we ask or we manifest it. You know, I was reading things on manifestation the other day. asking the universe for what it is that you need. And of course, we all have our beliefs, right? We all have our beliefs, but that's something I'm learning more to do, is asking for help. That's a big one. Asking for help is huge, you guys. Sharon says, I love the way you're wearing your hair today, Katie. Can't wait for mine. Oh, thank you. I can't wait for you too. So what I did today, literally, is I grabbed just some hair, and because I haven't been wearing it down because it starts getting floppy when you start to see that, like, look how much root access I have here. So then it starts to wear funny. Of course, I need to tighten them up, right? So this is just an easy, quick way. Put it in one of my big, really stretchy elastics, which I'll be giving you, Sharon. Oh, and we got Betty Muhammad Ali is watching. Hi, Betty. Welcome to our group. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And so I wrapped it around, and then I just took some of my dreads and I wrapped it around the elastic to hide the elastic. So you're gonna notice, Sharon, you're gonna have so many different ways of wearing your dreads. And then of course you're gonna have ways of your favorite ways of wearing your dreads. Just so much, there's just so freaking much that you can do. It's endless, guys, and there's no rules. There are no freaking rules. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Let me have a sip of this coffee. It's so dang good. It is, and it's warm. It's warm right now. This is like a real treat for me, by the way. This is a treat. I know. I know. So yeah, any other questions? You get to know Katie Day? What is it? Well, within reason, I mean, of course. But I'm usually a pretty open book. Like I'm not really shy or anything. I'm not too shy. Get back to shuffling. Betty says hi. Hi, Betty. How are you today? And where are you from? Can I, if it's okay to ask, whereabouts are you, Betty? I know that we've got a lot of new group members, which is amazing, guys. It's amazing. I cannot believe how far this little group has grown. It's amazing. Just amazing. Indianapolis. Wow, that's amazing. And Sharon Bradley says, oh, a month this past Friday, no cigarettes. Woohoo! That's amazing. That's awesome, girl. That is awesome. Congratulations. That's huge. Girl, that's huge. I'm so proud of you. Bonnie says, Katie, how do you know how many dreads do a whole head? It depends on some people. I have known some people to, some people can go as low as like in the 30s. I think it all depends on what you're looking for. Are you looking, it would be like if someone wants a lot of thickness, right? Like my 70 piece, I'm gonna tell you, is thick. It's thick. Considering that on a, I would say on a normal average, a set of dreads could be anywhere about 50 is normal. That would be your average regular fullness of set. It wouldn't be as full. But yeah, Bonnie, I would say 50, 60. So, and I go with 70 because I want you to be able to, if you want to add the thickness in there, that you can. So yeah, that's what I would say. And then there are some people that have dreads that have sometimes maybe only 35. Some people aren't looking for the thickness. Some people just want the length. So it's really all in what you want. I actually have a lot less than I did before I started this group. I had a lot of those little brown ones that I had in my hair, and sometimes they were just too thick. And because I have, I've got the mohawk, right? I've got the dreadhawk. It actually, all of that hair sits right on the top of my head, which makes it, it's not heavy. It just doesn't lay properly. So I've really been enjoying the smaller amount for myself lately. I do have some braids that I have left over that I used to wear before I ever started wearing dreadlocks. So I was thinking, because spring is coming, I might actually add some braids to mine. So that's something to watch for. I'll show you guys what that all looks like. But yeah, I used to wear a full head of braids, but always wanted dreads, and now I have dreads. And I'm thinking, just to maybe add some of the fullness back, I'm going to add some braids back into my hair. So we'll see what that looks like. I don't know. I may not like it even. I don't know. I've become very simple in the way that I wear my dreads too. Shaylee says, the only way I'd get them is if I came to Seashell and got you to put them in for me. And I would love to. That would be obviously a whole day event, and it would be a great time. And there is that. I mean, if anybody, I know, but, and that's the thing, right? I make the sets and then I ship them to you. But it would be amazing if I could do everybody's installs, because I think I would know exactly where they'd go. But I think you guys have a good idea of where they need to go. I hope that I try to give you guys as much information as you need. I try. Sandy Cork says, all you dreamers are amazing. Aw, thanks, Sandy. Can we give hearts to Sandy? Is that possible? He's always the one on here giving hearts, and I'm wondering if it would be too much to ask to see some love for this guy. He's posting all the time. He comes home from work and he is in the group, and he takes over for me so that I can eat dinner. And a lot of the times I miss things, and the guy constantly is trying to give me a break sometimes. Yes, we do love Sandy. There you go. Aw, everybody loves the Sandy. That's so nice, you guys. Thank you. Yes, he does a lot of work for the group. And Sandy, we appreciate you. We appreciate ya. Oh, that's so nice, you guys. Thank you. I definitely, he keeps me grounded, that's for sure. He brings me really nice hot coffee too. So I mean, like, what more could a girl ask for, right? That's awesome. That is awesome. So, I don't know. Shreen says he seems like an amazing soul. He is. He's one of the good guys. He's definitely one of the good guys out there. He's your 1%er. He's definitely a good guy. And he's working on a houseboat right now, which is pretty cool. So he's been doing that too when he's not at work. So that's been pretty cool too. So Sharon says, who are you reading for today, Katie? Sandy says, oh my God, it's you guys that are amazing. Aw. Betty says, I'm down and out. I'm down and outright. Betty, I'm down and outright happy or something, I hope. Trine says, what's that mean, please? To Holiday Stars Holiday Celebration. I'm not sure. Stars Holiday Celebration, what does that mean? I'm missing something, maybe? I'm not sure. I'm not sure, you guys. Let me know. Betty, I'm down and right out. I'm down and right out. Oh, I wish I knew what you meant. I'm down and right out. If you're thinking that I'm charging for cards, I'm not. I know that on some places they ask for donations for doing card pulls. Guys, I don't claim to be like, I'm not like a psychic per se, like what, I don't know. I have my own things, so I do this as a gift. So I think if that's what you're meaning, that no, I don't require any money on my lives whatsoever. Whatsoever. Pull a card for her. Okay. Cheryl says I should pull a card for Betty. Maybe that's what you're trying to say, is that you're just down and out. Maybe that's what it is. Okay, Betty, let's pull a card for you. And I'm going to write some names down because sometimes I forget people and I'm feeling down and out right now. Okay, Betty. Sorry you're feeling that way. Sorry, girl. Okay, let's do a card for you. Is that okay, Betty? Would you like a card? I don't want to do it unless you want to. Betty. Sandy Cork says, we all got you, girl. Yes, Betty says. Your card is the Four of Water. I remember seeing this card last week. Betty, your card is the Four of Water. It's very beautiful. It's a very beautiful card. What does the Four of Water mean? Okay. Get my glasses because I read better like that. It's what happens when you get older, you guys. You start needing to wear reading glasses, and I'm okay with that. Okay, Betty. Four of Water is dreaming and introspection, contemplation, trusting in the abundance of opportunities. Betty, a lull in the action offers a chance for you to dream even bigger than you have before. Whenever plans turn out to have come to fruition, or whenever plans turn out not to have come to fruition. So if there was something that you were hoping that would happen, but they didn't, is basically what that says. Feel secure knowing that even better things than that await you. The universe conspires on your behalf. So you have the universe up with you right now. And let's see here. And disappointment and sadness will wash through you if you simply let them flow. You trust that Spirit has many ways of responding to your desires, and what you seek can take a variety of forms. Have faith in perfect timing and divine order. So that is amazing. So firstly, just by your response today is that you're down and out. And that is okay. It's okay to feel like that. What the cards, I believe, Betty, are trying to tell you is that everything is happening for you in perfect timing. So even though what you're seeing right now doesn't seem to be what you think that you need, give it a little bit of time, because even better things than that are about to happen for you. So that's amazing. That's amazing, Betty. Sandy says, I love your glasses. Oh, thank you. Cheryl says, aren't they cute? I like the leopard ones too. Yes, I have different colors, you guys. I really, really, really love these. First of all, I like how big the lenses are, because I don't know, I find I get to see more. So yeah, I've got different kinds. But back to you, Betty. Give it some time. Because basically here, I'll just quickly try to explain it a little easier. The universe is conspiring on your behalf. So right now you have lots of backup because of your trust. And what it shows me here is also that you are very trusting in the process. It's just that you're a little bit hesitant at the moment because you're not seeing the good stuff. What you were expecting, it maybe feels like it didn't happen, but what is about to happen is going to be even better than what you were expecting. So give it a little bit of time and keep trusting. Keep trusting the process. Be open-minded to your angels. Be open-minded to the universe. Everything in perfect timing. So don't forget. Don't forget, Betty. I think that's a brilliant card. I would like to see what the number 4 brings for you in the 4 of water. Let's take another look at that card, you guys. It's very beautiful. It actually reminds me of a mermaid. It reminds me of a mermaid underwater, and she has her 4 bubbles with her. Let's see what the number 4 brings for you. I love these cards, you guys. I love them. Just love them. Just loves it. Okay. Number 4. Okay. Number 4, Betty, is energy of laying foundations and the beginning of structure forming. Guided by the energy of the element think. I see that it is all coming together in the world in accordance with what I set in motion. So there you have it. Just give it a little bit of time. As far as I'm concerned, the cards are letting you know, again, that you're on the right path. You just need to make sure that you keep trusting as much as you have already. And just because what you're seeing right now doesn't seem like it's going your way, that isn't what was actually laid out for you in the beginning. So what is about to happen is going to be even better than what you were expecting. So what do you think? I hope that resonates for you, Betty. That's a very positive card your way. And yeah, just try to stay positive. And I think the best thing that you did, honestly, was be in the group today with a lot of us. We are all very excited to have you here. And this is a very positive group. So never be afraid to reach out to one of us here in the group, especially when you're having a low day. Some of us need it too. I have low days. Sandy has low days, which is rare, actually. He doesn't really have too many of them. At least he doesn't show it. But those are sometimes the people that need it the most, too. So, yeah, I hope that card made some sense for you. It certainly lets me know that you just need to wait a little bit. Because, yeah, all that sadness and all that other stuff is about to wash away. So good things are about to happen for you, Betty. The good things are happening. Okay, thank you, cards. Thank you, cards. Who else? Who would like a card? Sharon says, Katie, I have to go. I'll message you later. Have a great day, everyone. You too, Sharon. Have an awesome day. Betty says, it's cool. Could you be posted when your husband getting deported? Oh, no, Betty. Your husband's getting deported. Oh, my goodness. I'm so sorry. So, wow. I'm really sorry that's happening. I guess at that point, we just have to trust in the greater good. We have to keep our prayers. I'm just going to ask the group if we can all send love to Betty. I can't imagine being in your position right now. I can't imagine. All our hearts are here for you, Betty. And I'm so glad that you're here today. So glad you're here. So, Shaylee says, yes, please. So, Shaylee is next. I'm gonna mix these up really good. Oh, I haven't seen this card yet. So pretty. Shaylee, your card today is the Chariot. How beautiful is it? How beautiful is that card? Shaylee, the Chariot. Wow. Shaylee, Chariot card is victory. Shaylee, everything you've worked for, including the obstacles you have faced and overcome, are now part of this time of victory. Victory. You have learned to see all aspects of your life as essential to your growth. You have fallen, but now you have risen again to live freely and truthfully, fearlessly, and skillfully. Oh, that is awesome. So you, for all of the hard work that you have done, I know the last couple of times we have done your readings were almost in a spot of your life where you were just, like you were just going through something, where you were almost like you were, there were opinions of others, but there was something that your gut was telling that you needed to go ahead with. So you were almost fighting what you needed to do. But your card today, the Chariot, wow. Your card today, I'll read it again. Shaylee, everything you have worked for, including the obstacles you have faced and overcome, are now part of this time of victory. You have learned to see all aspects of your life as essential to your growth. So you are now realizing that everything that came so hard, everything that was so difficult there for a bit, you're now realizing on your own that was important for you to have to go through, because now you're seeing it all in a different light. It's all starting to make sense to you. It's all enlightening to you now. You have fallen, but now you have risen again to live freely and truthfully. So it's almost like you've been given your voice back. And fearlessly, because it's almost like you've shed some skin. You know what I mean? It's almost like Shaylee's kind of like, no, here I am. Here I am. I'm good. And you worked hard for that. Shaylee says, yay, amazing. This is the best card for me right now. Shaylee, this is a very positive card. Like I say, wow, to live freely, truthfully, fearlessly, and skillfully, because you have now, you've got all this knowledge. You've got even more truth. Remember those other cards that you had gotten a while back, where sometimes the truth was going to be a little bit ugly, but it was something that you needed to hear? I do. I remember that. And it almost seems to me like this card is letting you know, just like it had told you last time, that those were all the things that you were supposed to go through, because look at you now. And it's growth. It's growth. So this is awesome. Let me just show you this card again. Shaylee said, oh my God, yes, given my voice back. Yes, 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 yes. You're given your voice back. You've been given the truth. I remember your last cards, Shaylee. There was some sort of truth. It was going to be hard to take, but it was something for your better. It was bettering for you to hear it now than later or something like that. This is going a while back now, and I remember this. But that was all growth. All of it's growth. So now, holy shnikes. Holy shnikes. This is an awesome card. I'm so excited for you. I'm going to show you that card again. Look at it. Just look at it. Just look at it. That is a beautiful card. That is absolutely beautiful. Oh my God. Oh my God. Thank you, cards. Thank you. Wow. Shreen says, sounds amazing. Can't wait for my card. Okay, so who is next? Did I miss anybody while I was reading? Have people been asking? So I've done Shaylee. I've done Betty. Shaylee says, great memory, on the right path and things are falling into place. Exactly, I do. I actually, that's one of my better assets, I might add, I think, is my memory. I do have a pretty good memory. But yes, I remember the cards. I think on one of your very first lives, actually, is a card that sounded just like that. And then there were a few after that. And remember, we were like, and I remember you saying, I'm not sure how that makes sense to me right now. I think it's all coming together. So that's pretty cool. Shreen says, me please. Okay, Shreen. Let's do a card for Shreen. It's kind of nice when we can all just kind of sit back and get some enlightenment. I kind of like that. I'm going to put them back because there's 3. If there was 1, I would pick it up, but I'm not. And I know the cards are pretty sticky. You're welcome, Shaylee. You're so welcome. I'm so excited for you, and I'm excited that we got some enlightenment from what your other cards were talking about, and I think it's starting to make sense now. I don't know, it does for me. It's obviously your life, and you are the best person to know what's going on with it there, but it's making sense. It's making sense, and I think that it's all kind of coming together for you, so that's awesome. Shreen. Okay, Shreen, you have the 2 of Earth. 2 of Earth. Another beautiful card. Just gorgeous. Just gorgeous. Shreen. 2 of Earth. Beautiful card. Okay, Shreen. Shreen. Teamwork. Building on solid foundations. Oh, wait. Wrong. 2 of Earth. Pleasurable work, adaptability, balance between work and play. Shreen, your efforts bring you joy. Play and work are not separate because what you are doing is actually fun. Oh, Shreen, so there might be an activity that you're doing or something going on at the moment, sort of like work and play together, or maybe you're crafting, maybe something along that lines. You can switch gears easily. You are fully present in the excitement of creativity, and you are eager to experience the surprises that occur when seeds you have planted take root. That's so cool. That's so cool. Shaylee says, Fiona says hi. Oh, thank you, Shaylee. Fiona is amazing. She is such a beautiful, amazing woman. Okay, Shreen. So this is a time for flexibility and trust in how the universe will shape what is coming into being. One way or another, your dreams manifest in the material world. So, Shreen, it looks like you may have a little activity on the go. Almost what your cards are saying is, I'm not sure if it's something that you're in the middle of. It says, okay, let me just, because I'm getting something, sometimes I get something different than what it says. Because what you are doing is actually fun. Conditions change, it can switch gears easily. You are fully present in the excitement of creativity, and you're eager to experience the surprises that occur when seeds have been planted that take root. So it's almost like you have, like, I don't know if there's some sort of activity, or if it's volunteering, if it's like babysitting, if there's something you're looking after, but something that doesn't seem like work to you. Something that you have really begun to enjoy, but I think that you're getting a lot out of it. Something that you're doing, you're actually getting a lot out of it. This is a time for flexibility and trust in how the universe will shape what is coming into being. One way or another, Shireen, your dreams manifest in the material world. So this is a very good card. Something is telling me that there's like a joining of work and pleasure. Shireen says, I love doing nails. It helps with my anxiety and I would love to go into beauty. And my son wants to open his own barber shop. Hold on here. Hold on. It's always hard for me to get in here to read them all. Hold on. This is always so hard for me. Okay. My son wants to open his own barber shop. That is awesome. So you love doing nails. So yeah, like right here it says, you got some sort of, like it's almost like, work and pleasure at the same time. And if it's something that you're looking at getting into, it's possibly a very good idea that you do that. Because your cards are saying if conditions change, it can switch gears easy, or no. Wait a sec. Play and work are not separate. So obviously you're finding a lot of excitement and fun in something that someone else would consider work. Isn't considered work to you. You actually find so much enjoyment in it. And when you're talking about nails and opening up a shop, possibly with your son, anything is possible. That's one thing I gotta stress. And I think, Shireen, I messaged you yesterday in the group too. Maybe not private messaged, but something along the lines of being at a certain age and wishing that you had done this or that. Guys, age is just a number. And you are capable of doing and reaching any goal that you put your mind to. I promise you. You really just have to focus on it. And it's easier said than done, but if we learn to focus, we can put our minds on absolutely anything. Absolutely anything. That's amazing. Let me find out what the number 2 brings for you. Let's see. 2. 2 is the energy of collaboration or partnership. So maybe it's because maybe you've been discussing that with your son a little bit, or you've been talking about doing nails or possibly something else with someone else. You are not alone in co-creating something new with the energy of this element. So if you've been thinking about getting into business or doing something along the lines of something creative, it's possibly that you're trying and maybe thinking of doing it with someone else. So your card looks pretty good to me. If you're thinking about doing that, I would go ahead. I would definitely go ahead, Shireen. Yes, you did. It was lovely. We put it into the universe. Yes, we did. That's just it, you guys. We manifest what we need, and we put it out into the universe, whether that's putting it down on paper and reading it out loud, whether it's mentioning it to someone else. Put it into the universe. It can be as simple as just saying it, writing it, so someone else can read it too. That's manifesting. So here, I think I'm missing some stuff. So I hope that's helpful, Shireen. I hope it is. Oh, Bonnie would like to have a card. Awesome, okay. Let's see here. I just want to make sure I'm not missing anyone. Okay, I love doing nails. It helps with my anxiety. It was lovely. I would love to have a card. Candace is watching. Regan says, Katie, hi, I thought I missed you. How are ya? I'm good, Regan. Hi. Regan says, hi to everybody. Shireen says, oh, I am going to do that. Thank you so much. Absolutely, Shireen. We need to get what we need out into the universe. I don't care if it's writing it down on a piece of paper, letting it float into the water. If we say it to someone else, we need to get out what we need in a positive way into manifestation. That's what I think. And Bonnie says, hi, Regan. So we are going to do Bonnie next. Okay, thank you, cards. Got some good cards today. Got some good cards today. How are you today, Regan? Bonnie. And our friend Bonnie is way across Canada from me in Sault Ste. Marie. Sault Ste. Marie is a very beautiful place, if any of you have ever been through there. I've been through there a few times while traveling across Canada. Regan says, looking amazing as always. Oh, thank you, Regan. Thank you so much. It's Sunday afternoon. I don't know. I just kind of thought, I don't know. I felt like putting on some lipstick today. I've been keeping it more simple, I find, a lot lately too. It's been nice, especially on the weekends. You know what I mean? But today, you know, red lips have actually always kind of been my signature thing. Candy Franco will tell you that. Back in our younger days, I didn't really go anywhere without red lipstick. So there's probably, yeah, it was just a thing. I don't know why. Regan says, I miss you and everyone. Well, we miss you too, Regan. We miss you too. I've been enjoying all your photos on Facebook. So beautiful. So beautiful. Say hi to Coram. Say hi to Coram. Okay, so this is for Bonnie. Oh, the cards are sticky today. Bonnie, your card today is Temptation. Gotten this card a few times. Temptation. Now, the Temptation card can have a few different meanings. So let's read what temptation means. Bonnie. Just take the cards out of the way here. Bonnie, temptation, or it could mean attachment. The material world is your playground, but you need to be careful not to be attached to outcomes. This is a warning to you to watch for excess and to know what's not healthy for you. When this card shows up, it's a sign that you are focused on the material realm and need to be aware of any excess or addictive behavior, your own or that of others. Now, I know that I've tried to explain this card before, and I know that Bonnie also understands the tarot deck. Now, these are positive tarots. What I get out of this card and when I see the Temptation card is a card that wants you to be aware of your surroundings. Like in anything in the world, too much excess isn't good for you. Sometimes we can get off kilter by thinking too much into the things like material things. And not necessarily does this card ever mean that it's you specifically. It can be someone around you. And it's not a bad card. What this card actually is just, it's like, it's the universe putting its hand on your shoulders and just letting you know, just to be careful. And as I always say, I only just give the messages in the cards, but I think it's a very good card to have, especially when we know that the spirits are looking out for us. So actually, Bonnie, what I think the card is pretty self-explanatory. It's just to be careful. Be careful of your way of seeing things, maybe. Sometimes, like in me, sometimes it's almost like, okay, you know, how do I put this? I sometimes think, okay, you know, I hope that I've always got like a set of dreads to make, right? Because we've always got to keep the ball rolling. We've always got to be making the money too, right? But then sometimes in my way of thinking, I can forget very easily that what really needs to happen is my quality of work. So it's kind of like, that's just an example. It's yeah, see, Bonnie says yes, it is. It's just letting you know just to be careful. And I think that's wonderful that the spirits look out for us like that. So there you go, Bonnie. There you go. It's just the spirits looking out for you, darling. Thank you, cards. I hope you're having an awesome day, Bonnie. I always love watching her messages and stuff too, guys. She's also a very positive soul. She's a very, very positive soul. You should, if you aren't friends with her on Facebook, you should check out some of the things that she does. It's quite amazing. Quite amazing. She's also very artistic, you guys. Very artistic. Very spiritual. Very spiritual. You're very welcome, Bonnie. I hope that made some sense to you. As I said, Bonnie, I know that you also understand a lot about tarots and such. So you probably will make your own, you'll know, you know. I know you know. That's all I can say, you know. So who else? Who else would like a card? My cards are very sticky today too, guys, so keep that in mind. And I gotta tell you something. When my cards tend to feel almost too sticky and they start becoming too stuck, I know it's time to put them away. And I'm not just saying that. My cards let me know if it's just, I don't know. I don't know. It's just my thing. Bonnie says, I was just gifted a DNA test. Oh, really? Really? A DNA test for your birthday? Bonnie, when is your birthday again? When's your birthday? A DNA test. How cool. So I wonder how far back into your family history you can go. Probably way, way back. Way back. That's awesome. Just give me a second. 30th of March. So it's coming up soon. Actually, in like a month. That's awesome. That is awesome. So anything else today, you guys? Anything new? What's up? Bonnie says, I don't know if the man who was my father was biological. Oh, wow. So that's really interesting. Like, how is this, I'm just wondering, how is this going to affect? Wow. Katie says, I'm autistic too. Well, where is this coming from? Why am I just I don't understand. Katie says, I'm autistic too. Sandy Cork. And there's nothing wrong with autistic. I don't know why I'm just reading the tail end of some conversation, but whoever is autistic, I want to be your friend, because I'm telling you, autistic people are creative, fun, funny, sensitive. Wow. I know Regan's laughing at me. So guys, what did I walk into here? Dang it. Dang it. Oh, Sandy says, oh my God, artistic. Okay, I'm like, what? Oh my God, I'm like, autistic is cool. Oh my God, I walked right into something there. Poor Sandy probably feels like shite now. Regan says, I'm high, I'm sorry. Okay, we know, Regan, you usually are. You usually are. So anyway, back to you, Bonnie. I think that's amazing that you're going to get to find that out. That's amazing. That's super cool. Regan says, this is too funny. Yeah, I really walked into that. Wow, I wasn't expecting that. That'll show me for just reading anything that comes up on the screen. But whatever. That's all good. So, any other questions for me today, you guys? When I get off of here, I am probably going to begin some creating again. As I said, I didn't start it today because I wanted to prepare for my live, and I actually just needed a break. So it was kind of nice, but yeah, Regan says, I'm thinking of starting to find a job. Oh, cool. What kind of job are you looking for? What is it that Regan would love to do? What is it? What is it? Well, anyway, you guys, I think I am going to get off of here, and I'm going to try and enjoy the rest of my Sunday afternoon. I have lots to do. But yeah, if there aren't any more questions, I hope that you guys all have a fantastic day. If I've missed anybody, can you please let me know now before I come off of here? If somebody had needed a tarot reading, let me know, because I would feel really, really bad. I'd feel really bad. Shaylee says, love you, girl. Love you too. Regan says, sex work. What? Just kidding, just kidding. Okay, oh my God. Oh my God, Regan. Regan. Valerie Rain Allen. London Drugs. I want to work at. Oh, cool. London Drugs would be an awesome place to start. Seriously. And you know what? I hear a lot of good things about London Drugs and Gibson's. I hear a lot of people like working there. So I would do it. I would do it. Absolutely. Bonnie says, love you. Talk later. Thank you. Love to Sandy. Thank you, Bonnie. I always enjoy you coming on. I joined one of the groups that I was just noticing before I came on with my live. So I joined a group of yours with something tribe. And I think you had another invitation for me. So I'm going to go check that out too. Betty, I am so glad that you joined us today. I hope that your card pull was helpful for you in a positive way. Regan says, that's why I want to work there. Yeah, see, I would. Go for it. If something's telling you to do it, do it. Get out of the house. Go, and if anything, go socialize. And because you know what? It'll feel good. It'll feel good. Like, just do it. What do I always say to you guys? You want to do it? Just do it. Just do it. I would. So yeah, to all of you guys, and Cheryl Barr, thank you so much. Cheryl, I didn't see you on here too much today, but I love you and miss you, and I have your dreads for you. And I know that Cheryl Barr is just being nice. She doesn't want to interrupt the work that I'm doing right now, but just know that I love ya. And I do have your dreads for you. I still have to do some finishing touches on those for you, but I love ya. I just loves ya. Yeah, so all you guys, thank you for joining the live today. Regan says, have a wonderful day, Katie, Sandy, and everyone. Much love. Hope everyone is well. Yes. And you guys, I hope all of you are well too. And if you haven't yet, go show some love to Barney in the group. I posted a post for her. And to Karen Robertshaw, sometimes some of us just need virtual hugs. It's a very lonely world. It's very hard sometimes to reach out to other people. And I think sometimes by just showing some love goes a long, long way. It goes a long way. So please, 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 just take a second out of your day. That's all it takes sometimes, you guys, okay? All right, so I will talk at you guys later, and you guys have a fantastic rest of your Sunday, and I will catch you on the flip side. All right, awesome. Ciao, Bella.